Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. So now in the session we are going to cover the current affairs of 27th and 28th of September. इसके बाद एक और session रहेगा आपका in which we will cover 29th and 30th of September current affairs. Then this month current affairs will be over. So what are the news highlights which we are going to cover today? Indigo and State Bank of India have done the collaboration for launching the co-branded premium credit card for the customers. Then VinFast, one of the Vietnam-based company, that is e-vehicle company, electric vehicle company, have done the collaboration with the Central Bank of India to offer the retail car financing through the dealer network. Maybe you guys remember that same company VinFast have done the collaboration previously with SDFC and SBI as well. What was the reason behind the collaboration? If you remember, do write in the chat box immediately. Ashok Leyland signed 20-year pact with China for collaboration done to boost the lithium-ion battery. So China-based one company, CALB. With this company, Ashok Leyland have done the collaboration. The objective of collaboration is to do the research and implementation of the project regarding the lithium-ion batteries in India. Bank of Baroda. Next news is related to BOB. Bank of Baroda have done the collaboration, have launched recently a portal called eRupee. eRupee platform, that is eRupee P2P digital gifting ऑन मोबाइल ई पे यूपीआई ऐप. तो एक ऐप लॉन्च किया है जिसको नाम दिया है बीओबी ई पे यूपीआई ऐप. सो व्हाट इज द फीचर? इट इज द वेरी न्यू फीचर इन यूपीआई. इफ यू वांट टू गिफ्ट सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ मनी टू मी, यू कैन यूज दिस पर्टिकुलर एप्लीकेशन इन फ्यूचर. ठीक है, आफ्टर सिलेक्शन की बात कर रहा हूं. विराट कोहली टॉप्स के रोल 2024 list as a most valued Indian celebrity with $231 million brand worth. So it is not the topic about net worth. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि नेट वर्थ में विराट कोहली टॉप पर चले गए, शाहरुख खान इज ऑन थर्ड पोजीशन, सेकंड पोजीशन रणवीर सिंह. नो, इट इज ब्रांड वर्थ. ब्रांड वर्थ मींस हाउ मेनी ब्रांड एंडोर्समेंट एट अ टाइम एनी सेलिब्रिटी हैव. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्रांड वर्थ. तो इसके बारे में डिटेल बात करेंगे. Government extended the tenure of CDS of India, Chief of Defence Staff, Mr. General Anil Chauhan ji, for the duration of one more year till 2026. Tirumala Temple, Tirupati Temple, located in Andhra Pradesh. Recently, AI-based command center to monitor the pilgrim, recently launched by the Andhra government. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस चेक कर लेते हैं पहले क्विकली, एंड आफ्टर दैट विल बी मूविंग टुवर्ड द न्यूज ऑफ द डे फॉर द डिटेल डिस्कशन ऑफ द न्यूज आल्सो, कि डिटेल डिस्कशन आपका कंप्लीट हो जाए. ठीक है, आई एम गोइंग टू कीप द सेशन as short as possible. We can cover the maximum number of news in the minimum time. Which of the following system regarding the KYC requirement is are correct? Know your customer KYC requirement is are correct. KYC is mandatory when a walk-in customer deposit 25,000 in cash. तो ये वाला स्टेटमेंट आपका रॉन्ग हो गया. KYC up to 50,000 rupees not required. For example, you are going to a bank branch and you want to make a demand draft. Demand draft, it is also a type of deposit. You are depositing certain money and you are giving to any organization in that form of demand draft, DD. So up to 50,000 rupee demand draft, KYC is not required. But the moment you are doing 50,000 and above, then KYC is required. That is why statement 1 is wrong. KYC must be carried out if the walk-in customer conduct an international monetary transfer. Third, a KYC required in the regulated entity, that is bank and NBFC, doubt about the adequacy of the customer identification data. So statement number 2 is correct, third one is correct, first one is wrong. पहला statement आपका wrong है. Up to 50,000 rupee KYC is not required. KYC की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है, but above that it is required. दूसरा स्टेटमेंट बोल रहा है walk-in customer have to do KYC in case of international money transfer, even 10,000 rupee, even 5,000 rupee. If you are transferring to someone out of India, then you need to give your ID proof and PAN card. वो दोनों उस जगह पर जरूरी होंगे. That is what the meaning of KYC. Know your customer who is transferring money. KYC is required if the regulated entity have a doubt about the adequacy of the customer identification data. तो अगर बैंक चाहे तो बैंक किसी भी केस में KYC डॉक्यूमेंट मांग सकता है, आईडी प्रूफ एंड पैन कार्ड दे कैन आस्क. Which of the following is a correct statement regarding submission of the KYC document multiple account with the same bank? For example, I am holding a saving account with SBI. Now I want to open a recurring account, or I want to open a FD with SBI itself. उसी बैंक के साथ मैं कोई और अकाउंट ओपन कर रहा हूं, देन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट? एन एग्जिस्टिंग केवाईसी कंप्लाइंट कस्टमर need not to submit the document again for opening another account unless there is a change in the detail. Then the PAN number or form 16 is required along with the ODV for the opening of the bank account. Aadhaar is mandatory for all the bank account without exception. This is a wrong statement. Aadhaar is not necessary. Statement number 1 is correct, 2 is correct. PAN number or form 16 will work as the OVD, sorry, not ODV, OVD. And Aadhaar is not mandatory. एक myth है कि Aadhaar is mandatory nowadays for opening the bank account. That you need to understand. Aadhaar is not mandatory. So no, Aadhaar is not mandatory for KYC. Customer can use the officially valid document that is called OVDs, such as passport, voter ID, driving license, PAN, NREGA card, etc. All they are useful for the KYC. इन सबको KYC के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. Aadhaar is not mandatory. Aadhaar mandatory नहीं है. Last question. Which of the following statement is correct about officially valid document? OVD related, which of the following statement are correct? Passport, voter ID accepted as OVD, PAN card considered as OVD, NREGA job duly signed with the state government act as a OVD. Statement number 1 and 3 are correct. PAN card is required separately. PAN card is not the part of OVD. PAN card OVD का फॉर्म नहीं होता. OVD में आते हैं आपके पास only 6 documents. 6 documents are there in the OVD. That is passport, driving license, proof of possession of the Aadhaar number, voter ID. So Aadhaar number is not compulsory, but Aadhaar number is one of the OVD. ठीक है, कंपल्सरी नहीं है. आउट ऑफ देम एनी वन डॉक्यूमेंट इज नेसेसरी. कोई भी एक डॉक्यूमेंट चलेगा. इफ यू हैव पासपोर्ट इट्स फाइन. देन नरेगा जॉब, लेटर ऑफ इशू, नेशनल पॉपुलेशन रजिस्टर, ये सब आपके 6 डॉक्यूमेंट आपके ओवीडी में आते हैं. पैन कार्ड इज सेपरेट विच इज रिक्वायर्ड. दैट इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ ओवीडी. ओवीडी का पार्ट नहीं है पैन कार्ड. पैन कार्ड शोज योर ट्रांजेक्शन स्टेटस कि आप कितने ट्रांजेक्शन कर रहे हो, टैक्स पेमेंट कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो. दैट इज अ सेपरेट थिंग. And if you have a business, only in the case of business, third document is required. So third document is necessary in the case of business, like financial status of your business, GST returns, IT slip, salary slip, ये सब आपको देना है other document case में. Business if you want to start and bigger transaction if you are doing in that case. ठीक है, ये point हो गया हमारे पास. So our TNA heroes names are over here. ठीक है, प्रवीण, अनुषा, सिंबू सरन, नवीन, इंदुजा, वीर, all of you guys, रचना, काव्या, पारुल, मिलिंद, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर आंसर. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चन ले लीजिए कल के लिए. और कुछ क्वेश्चंस ऐड कर रहा हूं केवाईसी रिलेटेड. which of the following statement is are correct about the small account under KYC guidelines? Second question है, which of the following statement is are correct about OVD accepted as a proof of address when the OVD submitted does not contain the current address? तो थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है क्वेश्चन, मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा नेक्स्ट सेशन में. Which of the following is correct about DigiLocker facility? बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है, exactly based on the SBI PO recent pattern of the examination, जो अभी रिसेंट में क्वेश्चन आए SBI PO में. इसमें हसल 2.0 currently running in the offer, last day to accept the offer today guys. ऑफर चल रहा है आपका 699 का, उसका लास्ट डे है. टेक द एडवांटेज ऑफ ऑफर, गो फॉर द हसल बैच इफ यू वांट टू प्रिपेयर वेल. बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस, करंट अफेयर्स, इंश्योरेंस अवेयरनेस विद मी एट वन प्लेस. स्टार्ट करते हैं न्यूज नंबर 1 से. इंडिगो एंड स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया कोलैबोरेटेड, ऑब्जेक्टिव लॉन्चिंग द को ब्रांडेड क्रेडिट कार्ड. तो को ब्रांडेड क्रेडिट कार्ड लॉन्च कर रहे हैं एसबीआई, इंडिगो एसबीआई कार्ड, इंडिगो एसबीआई कार्ड एलीट. तो दो प्लेटफॉर्म, मतलब दो डिफरेंट कार्ड्स लॉन्च कर रहे हैं. एक है एसबीआई इंडिगो एसबीआई कार्ड और दूसरा है इंडिगो एसबीआई एलीट कार्ड. 2 cards they have announced to launch. 2 कार्ड इन्होंने अनाउंस किए लॉन्च करने के लिए अंडर द इंडिगो ब्लू चिप लॉयल्टी प्रोग्राम. सो ब्लू चिप इज द टाइप ऑफ कॉइन्स. जैसे आप फ्लिपकार्ट यूज कर रहे हो, फ्लिपकार्ट पे आपको सुपर कॉइन्स मिलते हैं. सिमिलर टू दैट इंडिगो आल्सो प्रोवाइड द कॉइन्स दैट कम्स अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ ब्लू चिप कैटेगरी. सो ब्लू चिप लॉयल्टी प्रोग्राम में ये कार्ड आपके अवेलेबल होंगे. सलीला पांडे इज द एमडी एंड सीईओ ऑफ एसबीआई कार्ड. इंडिगो के सीईओ है मिस्टर पीटर एल्बर्ट्स एट प्रेजेंट. आगे मूव करें. VinFast, which is a Vietnam-based automobile company, collaborated with the Central Bank of India for offering the retail car financing facility. We know that this VinFast have already done the collaboration with HDFC Bank. इनका HDFC Bank के साथ में collaboration हुआ था, and also with the State Bank of India. With the HDFC Bank, they have done the collaboration for the dealer finance. So if dealers are looking for the loan or invoice finance facility, dealers were able to get HDFC Bank as a preferred banker, while for the customer, State Bank of India was the option. Similar to the SBI available as an option, now Central Bank of India will also be an option for the customer. So if as a customer we are going to any automobile dealer of VinFast and we are buying the car and we are asking them that, sir, I need a loan. So now they will give you two options. Sir, you have an option of SBI and Central Bank of India, CBI. Any one bank you can prefer, sir. From our side, we can, you can go for any other bank also, but from our side we can give you the offer of these two banks, those who can offer you better rate of interest also and minimal document also, immediate loan disbursement also. So all these things will be provided by these two banks. HDFC will be providing the lending facility to whom? Lending facility to the dealers will be provided by HDFC Bank. यहाँ पर हमने सारे points cover किए हुए हैं VinFast के, that VinFast started their manufacturing unit with the investment of 16,000 crore rupee in Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu. VinFast started their first showroom in India in Surat, Gujarat. VinFast started their largest showroom in India in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. तो ये सारे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पर कवर हैं, आप अच्छे से कवर कर लीजिएगा फ्रॉम द पीडीएफ. अशोक लीलैंड साइन 20-year of pact with China based CALB company. So the CALB group of China, this company is the third largest battery maker in the China. This company have done the collaboration with Ashok Leyland for the purpose of प्रोडक्शन ऑफ lithium आयन बैटरीज इन इंडिया. इंडिया में लिथियम आयन बैटरीज का प्रोडक्शन करने के लिए अब कोलैबोरेशन किया है इंडिया के अशोक लीलैंड ने विद चाइनीज कंपनी कॉल्ड CALB ग्रुप. सो CALB ग्रुप जो है कंपनी का नाम है. विद दिस कंपनी द कोलैबोरेशन हैज डन. सो करेंटली 70% of EV component are imported. Now with the collaboration with the CALB group, Ashok Leyland will plan to produce the electric vehicle और this battery manufacturing component within India कि इंडिया में हम इसको बनाएंगे. So Ashok Leyland in the partnership planning to make the investment of 50,000 crore rupee over the 7 to 10 years, development of next generation battery cars, buses, grid application etc. ये इनका प्लान है. Ashok Leyland is already one of the largest bus manufacturer, already importing the battery from CALB. So with this company, Ashok Leyland have a old relation to import the batteries for their electric buses or electric trucks. Now they will be producing within India. अब इंडिया में प्रोड्यूस करेंगे. 9 European bank including ING, Banca Sella, KBC, no need to learn the name. I'm just reading one time. So Caixa Bank, SEB, these banks have done the collaboration together for launching Euro-backed stable coin. Currently, US-based stable coin. It's a type of virtual currency. Like in India, we have CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. Similar type of currency backed by the European Union. So European Union backed digital currency will be called Euro-backed stable coin. This Euro-backed stable coin will be launched as an alternative of US-based और US dollar based stable coin. तो US backed जो stable coin है उसका alternative provide करने के लिए at the international level this Euro based stable coin will be available. So 9 banks have done the collaboration with MICA, that is Market Crypto Asset Regulation, to launch this alternative option of the euro-based stable coin that will be available at the international level for the transaction in the. Nowadays, multiple countries started accepting the legal transaction in the form of cryptocurrency, but that has to be backed by some organization like US government or by the European Union government. So now there will be an option available for the European Union government. हमको याद रखना है 9 European Union bank have collaborated to introduce market in crypto asset regulation currency that will be called euro stable coin. इन्होंने अनाउंस किया है. नेक्स्ट है बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा लॉन्चेस e-rupee P2P, peer to peer, individual to individual, you to me, from me to you, such type of gift card facility. It will be available on the BOB ePay UPI application. So on the BOB ePay UPI application, now there will be a new facility available. The facility will be creating a voucher of 1 rupee to 10,000 rupee. 1 rupee to 10,000 rupee voucher you can create. For example, just for example, after selection 1,000 rupee voucher you have created and you can send it to me. that even I am not using BOB e-pay application, मैं नहीं use कर रहा हूं, I am not using this app, still that particular voucher which you have created from this particular application, you can send it to me and I can use that 1000 rupee voucher either on Paytm or on Phone Pay or on Amazon Pay or any other method. Means that will be universal on any UPI application which is available in India, which is valid in India. That voucher can be used. I hope you are getting my point. Now voucher is non-transferable. You have created on my name, I can utilize it. If I am not using it, the unused voucher will be automatically refunded to the sender. तो वो जो voucher है वो automatically refund हो जाएगा किसको? Sender को. I try to get the information that what should be the validity of it, कि कितने टाइम के बाद वो sender को automatically refund हो जाएगा. वो data I was unable to find as of now. I'll still continue to search. I'll get you know. I'll let you know about that once the validity and all will be available, especially before creating the MCQs पर जाने से पहले मैं आपको जरूर बता दूंगा कि इसका वैलिडिटी वगैरह क्या होगा. ठीक है, तो अभी के लिए 1000 से 10,000 रुपए का वाउचर क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. यूनिवर्सल वाउचर है बट नॉन ट्रांसफरेबल. बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा related information you can get it from the PDF will be available in this Telegram group GA Genius by Aditya sir. आगे मूव करें. Standard Chartered, one of the foreign bank working in India, have done the collaboration with the Clearing Corporation of India and IFSC, International Financial Service Center Authority, to launch dollar clearing platform in India. India में dollar clearing platform launch कर रहे हैं. On 7th of October 2025 it will be launched. This dollar clearing platform will decrease the dependency of Indian companies, the foreign companies which are making the investment in India in the form of dollar. It will decrease the dependency on the US clearance house. तो जो US based clearance house है उसके ऊपर dependency कम कर देगा in India. In a simple manner, one of the NRI invested money in India in dollar, and they want this money to be utilized, to be cleared and utilized within India in the form of Indian currency rupee. So such type of dollar clearance service will be provided by Standard Chartered within IFSC, International Financial Service Center Authority. The platform will allow all the banks in GIFT City, both foreign and Indian, to become the member of the local dollar clearing, avoidance the dependency on the US clearing hours. तो US clearing house पे dependency रखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Standard Chartered currently only correspondent bank around 33 Indian banks among the top 2 banks in India for pound, sterling, euro clearing. So अब काफी सारे banks इस तरफ move कर रहे हैं to offering the facility of the clearing house within India, not only in dollar and other currencies as well. Not very important news, but मैंने आपको main highlights बता दिए. विराट कोहली tops K-Roll 2024 list for the most valued Indian celebrity with the brand value around $231 million. $231 million का इनका brand value विराट कोहली का top पर है. As I have told you in the starting also, this is not the net worth that Virat Kohli have the net worth more than Shah Rukh Khan now. No, it is talking about what is the total brand value at a time. So currently Virat Kohli have the brand value in the market of around $231 million. So many brand endorsement he have done. इतने ब्रांड एंडोर्समेंट करके उन्होंने रखे हुए हैं, इतने कंपनीज के साथ में उनका कोलैबोरेशन है फॉर द एडवर्टाइजमेंट पर्पस. सो विराट कोहली इज ऑन द टॉप, फॉलोड बाय रणवीर सिंह with $170 million, followed by Shah Rukh Khan. So Shah Rukh Khan is on 3rd position. In the girls, Alia Bhatt is on the top. So female category में, female celebrity category में Alia Bhatt is on the top, and while in the total list she is on the 4th position. Sachin Tendulkar increases to the 5th position. तो तेंदुलकर साहब आज भी 5th position पर हैं, मतलब last year इनका नीचे गए थे, but now he is back to the 5th position. The combined value of 25 top celebrities is around $2 billion in the year 2024, with the increase of 8.6% with the strong social media presence boosting the individual valuation. Appointment resignation पर बात करते हैं. Government of India extended the tenure of CDS of India, Chief of Defence Staff, the controller of all 3 defense forces, Indian Air Force, Indian Army and Indian Navy, together one person, that is CDS, Chief of Defence Staff. The tenure is going to be till 30th of May 2025 or until the further order, whichever is earlier. अगर गवर्नमेंट किसी और को उसके पहले अपॉइंट करती है तो कर सकती है, otherwise 30th of May 2026 is going to be the tenure of Mr. Anil Chauhan. Anil Chauhan sir is the second CDS of India. The first CDS was General Bipin Rawat. उनके बाद second CDS appoint हुए थे Mr. Anil Chauhan जी. Currently India is working over the Atmanirbhar Bharat. Indian all defense forces are working over the Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-reliance by using their own technology. India's made technology. Next है Financial Service Institutional Bureau, that is FSIB, recommended Mr. Rohit Rishi as the Executive Director of the Bank of Maharashtra and the next Managing Director and CEO of IIFCL, succeeding PR Jaishankar. IIFCL is India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited. It is a finance company of India in the field of infrastructure. It's a public sector company, government company. So IIFCL, in this company, Rohit Rishi will become the next managing director. तो अगले managing director इसके बनेंगे Rohit Rishi. This company founded in the year 2006, completely owned by Government of India, 100% owned by Government of India. 2013 company was registered as a non-bank financial company in the field of infrastructure finance. Infrastructure finance के field में NBFC के फॉर्म में काम कर रही है कंपनी. ठीक है, तो ये आपके पास इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है. Company name is important and Mr. Rohit Rishi name is recommended by FSIB. So Financial Service Institutional Bureau ने इनका नाम रखा है. FSIB chairperson is Mr. Bhanu Pratap Sharma. Bhanu Pratap Sharma sir tenure has been extended for another 1 year. Justice Pravan Kumar Bhimappa recently taken charge as the Chief Justice of Patna High Court on 21st of September 2025 in Raj Bhavan. एक लाइन का न्यूज है, बस इतना ही कवर करना है. Irfan Ali re-elected as the President of Guyana for the second term. So President of Guyana, Mr. Irfan Ali, recently re-elected for the duration of one more time. His party, People's Progressive Party, got 36 seats out of 65 and made the party one more time, made the government one more time. So Guyana Prime Minister is Mark Phillip, President is Mr. Irfan Ali, elected for one more time. Capital is Georgetown and Guyanese dollar is the currency. National news पर आते हैं. Tirumala temple get AI based command center to monitor the pilgrim. We are talking about the one of the famous temple of India, Tirupati. So now for the Tirupati temple, one artificial intelligence based command center created in Tirumala. 25th of September को inaugurate किया है. Located with the AI based enabled cameras, 3D situational map, live dashboard, advanced monitoring system, all these facilities are available in this particular AI based command center. तो AI based command center start किया है for the safety security of the pilgrims, those who are visiting for the temple for the darshan purpose. तो इन सब के लिए currently 4,500 devotee per hour get darshan. The target is to increase it to 5,500 per hour with the support of AI. तो अभी 4,500 लोग दर्शन कर पाते हैं एक टाइम पे. इसको प्लान है कि 4,500 से इंक्रीज करके 5,500 किया जाए with the support of artificial intelligence. आगे मूव करते हैं. National Center for the Medium Range Weather Forecasting have done the collaboration with the New Space Limited, launched DBNet stations. DBNet stations launch किए गए अभी recently. DBNet stations are going to give the real time assessment about the weather, about एक तरीके से आपको warning issue करना, that in which area what type of natural calamity may come in the near future. So that type of warning will be issued by these DBNet stations. तो कहाँ पर setup किए गए DBNet station, that is important, and in collaboration with which organization they are issued. So National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting under the Ministry of Earth Science have done the collaboration with the New Space India Limited, the commercial arm of the Department of Space. The objective is creating 2 direct broadcast network stations. In short, it is called DBNet stations. Direct broadcast network stations, DBNet station. One station set up in Delhi NCR, another one is in Chennai. अब तो location याद रखो. Under the mission मौसम, this project has been launched. तो इनका काम क्या होगा मैंने आपको बता दिया. What will be the objective of these 2 stations and where the stations are created and which organization started these stations. Chief of Defence Staff Anil Chauhan sir got extended for one more year. till May 2026 he is going to hold his position. Recently, Tri-Service Academic Technology Symposium, a type of summit, was called at Manik Shaw Center in New Delhi. All three defense forces, armed forces participated into that. R&D organization, research and development organization participated into that for the development, for the discussion over the defense technology development in India. Symposium theme was Vivek ka Anusandhan Vijay se. Vivek ka Anusandhan Vijay se. That is victory through the wisdom and research. So Vivek ka Anusandhan Vijay se. This was the theme of this event. The event was held where? In New Delhi. तो न्यू दिल्ली में इवेंट कंडक्ट हुआ है. 62 plus IITs, ISC, IAC, IITs, triple ITs, they participated into that. So first Chief of Defence Staff was General Bipin Rawat. Currently Mr. Anil Chauhan got the extension for 1 more year. Defense news है. Defense Research Development Organization test fire Agni Prime Intermediate Range Missile. Range is around 2000 km from the rail based mobile launcher. इस तरीके से rail based, train के ऊपर based. Here is the mobile launcher. So rail based mobile launcher Agni Prime missile has been launched. So a fixed location is not required for that. This type of rocket launcher can be installed over the train and it can be launched at the multiple different places as per the need, as per the requirement. Now after doing this test, India and ISRO came in the list of countries like Russia, US, China and possibly North Korea which have this type of capability. In इस तरीके की capabilities only in countries के पास है. Confirm है Russia, China and USA and doubt है about North Korea. Means government have doubt about North Korea. Newspaper have doubt about North Korea. Agni Prime missile range is around 2000 km equipped with the advanced feature. It can also have the nuclear capacity. न्यूक्लियर कैपेसिटी भी है इसके पास. तो डीआरडीओ ने टेस्ट कंडक्ट किया है. डीआरडीओ फाउंडेड इन द ईयर 1958, न्यू दिल्ली हेडक्वार्टर. डॉक्टर समीर वी कामत इज द डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ डीआरडीओ एट प्रेजेंट. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डिफेंस साइंड 62,370 crore rupee contract with HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, for the purpose of buying light combat aircraft MK1 for the Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force के लिए MK1A aircraft purchase करेंगे. That will be manufactured by HAL. HAL will manufacture it. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited will manufacture it, which is one of the Maharatna company of India. And 62,370 crore rupee जो है ये overall amount होगा excluding taxes. The aircraft will start delivering from the year 2027-28 to be completed in the 6th year of period. Tejas MK1A has more than 64% indigenous content. Few contents we are importing from the foreign countries, but the maximum thing is produced within India. India के अंदर ही बने हैं. Last news है sports news. Mr. Anand Kumar Velkumar win the gold medal at World Speed Skating Championship. World Speed Skating Championship that was held in China. तो चाइना में भी recently हुआ था. India's first ever world championship in the speed skating won by Mr. Anand Kumar Velkumar. Name is going to be important. PDF will be available in this Telegram group, guys. So today the session was not live if you realized it. I have recorded it yesterday late night and I was traveling because I'm going back to Madhya Pradesh. But within a gap of 1 day, everything will be set up and we'll start the sessions back. And this week we need to do MCQ session as well for your IBPS PO main. So if you are looking for that, do write in the comment box. I will be meeting you back in the next session soon. Till that time, keep watching IT, guys. Take care. Jai Hind. Also one reminder, last day of offer on the hustle batch 699 का ऑफर आज बचा है. आप यूटिलाइज कर लो, ले दो. Thank you for joining the session. Take care. Jai Hind.